Hey, Simply Sugar here with the new segment about California Governor Gavin Newsom. He filed a $707 million defamation suit in Delaware against Fox News over a segment presented by Jesse Waters. Why Delaware? Well, most LLCs and corporations are formed there. They're very friendly to corporations. It's very easy to get a LLC. You can do it in about 20 minutes on their website. Uh, Very relaxed formation rules in Delaware. And when you form an LLC in that state, you're under the laws of that state. So this is why you see a lot of lawsuits filed in Delaware against these corporations. The segment falsely claimed Newsom lied about a June 6th phone call with former President Donald Trump during National Guard deployment in LA. Newsom seeks the same amount Fox paid to Dominion Voting Systems back in 2023, citing it as a benchmark for damages in a high profile defamation case. Now, we had a lot of facts come out during that lawsuit, like statements made against Donald Trump and what they actually thought about him. I would love to, get a hand on depositions, and if this goes the full route, you know, I'm sure some juicy tidbits uh, like the one previously will come out, because the one thing we learned is that Fox is not a news channel, it's an entertainment channel, and it's run by people who love to break the rules. I'm sure there's text messages and text chat group, the like of Signalgate, happening there, and I would love to see something like that come into the public eye. Waters allegedly edited the call's timing out of context, implying Newsom lied, within accusing Gavin lied Chiron. The lawsuit states Fox acted with actual malice, knowingly spreading false information for political advantage. Newsom says, hey, I'll drop the lawsuit if Waters does an on air apology and retraction, which I don't know if they'll do. I mean, we'll see. This $787 million is a lot of money to be paid out. How far Fox will take this? Uh, I'm sure his viewers will just surmise that this is under distress. This is why I wouldn't retract the lawsuit. I would continue on and let them pay, because that's the only thing they understand is money, right? Money is what matters to these people. So you got to hit them in the pockets. The network calls this lawsuit a publicity stunt aimed at silencing dissent, and says they'll defend it vigorously. We'll see how far that goes. Again, 700 and that's almost $1 billion, $787 million. It's a lot of money. Newsom must prove Fox knew or recklessly ignored the falsity, which we know they do all the time. Again, it's an entertainment channel, it's not an actual news channel. And they say this is not going to meet the standards of actual malice, standard on the New York Times versus Sullivan rule. We'll see. This is malice, uh, but we don't know what the courts will decide. Look at what our own Supreme Court is doing. Now, this marks a bold moment, right, by a prominent politician going after a news channel. But I think these type of things need to happen because the misinformation is so crazy out there, and people are taking loyalty to party to new heights. Look at the political violence we saw in Minnesota. Um, this was something unheard of or something rare, but this is becoming, you know, a very dangerous situation for politicians, for individuals. I mean, we have a problem in this country with mass shootings. Who's to say that at a political rally, somebody is not going to try to enact political violence against their crowd or against everyone? I think something needs to happen. I think the only way things will happen is when, again, you hit them in their pockets. I'm Simply Sugar. Let me know your thoughts. Please like and share. Follow if you can.